5, 4, 3, 1. Liftoff. All right, liftoff, and the clock is started.
I could see the booster during turnaround just a couple of hundred yards behind me. It was beautiful.
Roger, 7. You have a go. At least 7 orbits.
Roger. Understand go for at least 7.
It's from the spacecraft.
Okay, separate from the spacecraft this time. All right.
Okay, my feet are up. I think I'm dragging a little bit, so I don't want to fire the gun yet.
60 seconds. Lights on. 6. Down 2.5. Forward. Forward.
On the moon, Neil Armstrong, 38-year-old American, standing on the surface of the moon. On this July 20th, 1969.
That's one small step.
All 3 shoots out. Listen to the crowd on the boat.
Yeah, on the mains. It really looks great.
An extremely...
What I believe history will record that America's challenge of today has forged man's destiny of tomorrow. 99, proceeded, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Right away, Houston. Vents are good. Ag side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
remains relatively constant and predictable across all of existence. There are, however, some regions that are completely unexpected with very little matter whatsoever, and the largest of these is known as the Boots Void. It's possible that it grew so large after the merging of several smaller voids that acted like bubbles and pushed matter out of the way, but we simply don't have enough of an understanding of the universe to fully explain this process. The planets do, and it's not uncommon for some of them to take on a different trajectory to everything else, which is why the planets are often struck by falling pieces of debris. Most of the comets and meteors originate in our solar system, however, whether it be known as Oumuamua. The piece of rock, which was between 330 and 3,280 feet long, is thought to have originated somewhere else outside of our solar system. It was the first object we've ever studied that's traveled from so far away, but it could be the key to unlocking a much deeper knowledge of the universe and the processes that take place within it. Known as the Great Attractor, it's a huge gravitational anomaly that's around 200 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy, towards the nearby shapely supercluster. One of the biggest mysteries in space at the moment is what could the Great Attractor possibly contain that is able to affect the movement of huge galaxies with supermassive black holes at the center of them. Unfortunately, of objects that are seen in the sky, there are some notable outliers, with one of the strangest being Hoag's object. It's a galaxy that's around 600 million light-years away from us, but unusually, it's a ring galaxy. These formations are rare and hasn't been accounted for in our understanding of the universe. Is its distance away from us making it difficult to see its true nature, or is this galaxy simply a random occurrence? Researchers are now scouring the skies to try to find another like it. So far,
not just people that eat each other. There are many cases in the universe where a galaxy can collide with another one or multiple galaxies. Research has found that larger galaxies collide with. There is no sound in space, due to there being no particles for sound to bounce. Exception would be if you were in the middle of a fairly dense gas cloud. It's so quiet. If you were able to float through space, unaffected the gravity of their parent stars. This doesn't sound too scary until you learn that at some point, one of these planets may collide with Earth, and it goes without saying, it will be pretty catastrophic. Turns out, after a month in orbit, chunks of your feet start falling off. After a while, yeah, no thanks. A supernova occurs when a star dies and explodes, expelling an enormous amount of light, heat, and radiation astronomers have ever found. At current measurement, the explosion reaches. In the early days of space travel, many animals, including cats, dogs, and a chimpanzee, were sent up to the great unknown. Some of these animals and some humans didn't make it for white holes to exist in space. They're the opposite of black holes in that nothing can enter into a white hole from the outside. Everything, including light, can escape from them. There are theories that every galaxy has a supermassive opposite to the Big Bang, which started the universe. It may end with the Big Crunch. This theory suggests that the universe will start to shrink and collapse to its earliest state. The Big Rip theory suggests the universe won't. 1 minute you're a galaxy chilling at the edges of the universe. The next you are sucked into who knows where, unknown places. And we don't know why. It's very reassuring.
And dry them off. So that's how we do it. We use no rinse. It's a special type of slightly soapy water, so you don't need to have a bunch of fresh water.
Wow. Cool. Wow, I just love those oscillations. Here we go. Amazing. Just one of these jaw-dropping moments. Okay, here we go to do it again, looking into the camera.
Worst idea I've ever.
Okay, so here's a soaking wet washcloth. Get the microphone so you can hear me while I'm talking. And now let's start wringing it out. It's becoming a tube of water.